Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Cherie. Today I'm going to be sharing what I'm going to be doing for December daily. So this is what I used last year. It's a journal that I made, and as you can see it got really full. I ended up removing 3 signatures, which are right here, and I may end up scooting these over. I had intended to originally, so that it would be more, you know, even, but I haven't done that yet, and I don't know, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. So last year I just kind of put photos and documented the stuff that we did and my thoughts and did some prompts, and I do have a few videos about what I did in this journal on my channel if you want to check them out. And it was a lot of fun. So yeah, so that's what I did last year. So this year I'm doing something completely different. I'm probably biting off more than I can chew, but I'm excited about it. So this is the journal that I made, and I've been watching Sheila Toro on YouTube, and what she does is quite different. She makes her pages and then stitches them in, I believe, as she goes. So I'm going to try that this year because I really like the idea, and yeah, and I'm going to give it a whirl. So this is the cover that I made. It's a soft cover. It's got I can't remember if I put a file folder in here, or I think it is a file folder. Yeah, so it's really squishy, and then this is just a book page image that I got from this book here, a little vintage book. It's really cute. So yeah, and then this is just a hanky. This is some vintage fabric here, and some more vintage fabric, and I just kind of patched it together for myself, and I like it. I think it's cute. It works. I feel like it's me, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I have these pages here. I'm going to use these papers, and then I'm going to pause this and scoot you over. Like, I wanted to prep, but I just did not have the time. I had a lot of family stuff come up, and so yeah, that's just kind of how it goes usually. So I am not prepared at all, so I'm going to be completely winging this December daily. Like, I don't have a theme, you know, I don't have a certain collection. I'm using a bunch of different collections. I didn't really buy anything new other than a few printables. So I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to show you what I got going on, which is a complete and total chaotic mess, but I'm sure some of y'all can relate. At least I hope you can. Okay, so this is my table of Christmas stuff, and I've got it right to the right of me, so don't mind the mess, y'all. Here's my desk here, and then I've got this little table, and I just kind of stuck all my Christmas crap on it. So I am totally winging this. Like, it's probably going to be a hot mess. But if I get my memories down and my treasured moments, then I will be happy. It does not have to be perfect, because nothing in my life is perfect, and I'm totally okay with that. So I've got, like, over here, I've got, like, stamps. I've got stickers. This is, like, mainly die cuts. And then I've got ribbon there. I've got whole bunch of vintage Christmas cards and Christmas books, and then I've got paper, wrapping paper, and then this is like a cropper hopper container, and it's got a bunch of Christmas scrap papers in it. So that's what I'm going to be using. So I don't know what I'm going to do for my first initial page, but I'm going to go ahead and put this on fast forward, and y'all can watch me fumble through my December daily. So, thanks. So I'm just grabbing my photos here, and that was my husband. I don't know what he was pointing at. I actually worked on this a few days ago, on and off. And then I had, you know, the family issues and had to stop, and, you know, all that good fun stuff. And then I was finally able to get back to it. So I'm showing you here, if you watched my haul video, this is some of the stuff that I got, Christmas stuff, during my at the scrapbook yard sale. So I'm just basically kind of checking these papers out to see if I want to use any of them right away. And honestly, I really am winging this because I don't really know what I'm doing. I knew that I wanted a page that wasn't like a half page. I wanted a half page as my first page. So I just found this paper here, and it's from Stampin' Up. And it was a pack that I bought at that yard sale. And then I just kind of started pulling different papers just to see what I may want to do. And it is definitely challenging to do it this way. But I am enjoying it, and I can see the positive side to it, the beauty of it. But I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes at the end of the month. So I went ahead and I took that cut apart sheet from Graphic 45, and I'm just cutting out the different die cuts that are on that paper and trying to decide what I want to go, because I'm not 100% sure what I want to put on the cover, so, or my first page, and it's still blank. But I usually will do that last or later on once I've started working in my journals. I don't usually do my cover page right away. So yeah, so I'm just fiddling with this Graphic 45 paper, and then I went ahead and put some washi down to anchor those little Santas, the ho 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 Santas on. And then the picture that I'm using there, that's of my daughter and my mother-in-law, and they actually took her to Bass Pro at the end of November, and she got to see Santa. So I wanted to include that, even though it's not in December, it's Christmas related, and I'm honestly not sure if she's going to be able to see Santa again, so I wanted to make sure that I documented that. So that paper that I just backed that photo on, that's actually one that I printed on my laser printer, and I think it is basic gray, and it's a collection pack that I bought at Snap Click Supply, and I think I got it for like $1 during their Dollar Wednesday deals or whatever they're called. I'm not sure if it's Wacky Wednesday or dollar deals or something. So I also put down that little sticker there, the Merry Christmas sticker, and that is like from Graphic 45 as well. It's on their sticker sheet. So I've got my Christmas stuff just totally surrounding me, as you saw, and it got messy really quick. So I've got to clean it up before I can do any more, because it's a hot mess, but it's okay. And then I really love that card, but I couldn't find a good spot for it just yet anyways. And then I went ahead and took a scrap of that paper, that basic gray paper that I printed, and I just punched a little scallop border edge there. I really like it. I don't know why, I just do. I really like it a lot. It's pretty. And then that is something that I printed from Graphic Fairy. I don't know if it's from the premium or if anybody can print it. I'm not sure. So, and then this here is some tissue paper that I just had in my stash, and It's really pretty, and I felt like that a little Santa's list, it needed something. The ledger paper was just a little too plain, so I needed something to make it pop, just to brighten it up a little bit. And then I'm back to that scallop paper there, and I wanted it to show, but I didn't like how that was looking. And then that other one is just a Christmas linen. I'm not sure where I got it from, honestly. So I was thinking I could just write down what she has said that she wanted for Christmas. Just like, the stuff that she's told us that she wanted. I would stick that down there. And then I'm just kind of fiddling with these die cuts that I got at the yard sale as well. They're really pretty, but I don't think I ended up using any of the bird ones. Not yet, but I will. So this is like not day 1 yet, and it's in November, so, or the end of November. Yeah, so I got a few little Christmas things from that yard sale, and I really, really like them. Not a whole lot. I got like 2 packs of paper, and then maybe 5 single sheets of paper and stickers. Not maybe like 1 or 2 packs of stickers, and then some die cuts. So I like the way that this looks, so I'm going to go ahead and glue down that little printable linen there. And glue her photo down too as well. And then I was trying to figure out, okay, now what am I gonna do for my journaling? And then that piece there, that I bought last year, and it was a printable as well, and I want to say it has something to do with like past something Palooza, I don't know, but you buy it and you get like a huge sheet of a bunch of those different little name tag present sticker or present things. I'll try to link it in the description box below. And then that little die cut there of the little girl writing a list to Santa, that is from the Graphic 45 cut apart sheet that I used earlier. And so I decided to go ahead and stitch along that side just to anchor that little scalloped punch that I did, and add some stitches on my page. So that's one of the things that is really awesome about doing it this way, is that if you want to stitch anywhere, you can pretty much stitch anywhere, because your papers they're not sewn in. So and then I just put some more washi down, and I'm just putting that other Happy Holidays die cut from that cut apart sheet, the Graphic 45 cut apart sheet, down. And like I said, I worked on this over a couple of different days, on and off, which is, I kind of do that on a regular basis, because I'll start something and then I'll have to stop and go take care of something in the house, and then I'll be able to come back for a few minutes. And so I have this Me and Santa printable, and that's from my Christmas kit in my Etsy shop, which I'll leave a link for that below as well. And then I needed a place to do my journaling, so I went ahead and just glued this onto some ledger paper, and I'm just going to journal on the back of that. And then I cut it out so that it could become a page, and you'll see what I mean in a minute here. So this is different as well. So normally I would have tipped that in, but because I haven't stitched my cover together, I can just make it a page. And I like that. I like having that as an option. So I like how this looks. And I'm trying to, while I'm working, think about, okay, so the next half of the signature, I'm gonna have like day, 2, 3, maybe 4, I don't know. So I'm trying to leave myself room for when I work on those days too. So I'm just kind of writing down what she wanted for Christmas. And then I went ahead and just turned the camera off and did some journaling. So I'm showing you that there. So then this is my day 1, my December 1st. And my kids, my son needed some new shoes because he's outgrown his shoes. So I asked my daughter if she would take him to the mall for me and let him find some shoes. So she did. They were happy too because her and her boyfriend, they needed to do a little shopping anyways for Christmas. So, and then they were taking, I guess, funny little car pictures, and she sent one to me. So that is the story that I'm going to tell for December 1st. And then this paper here or that illustration, that book page is from those Childcraft books that I use a lot in my journal. And I'm just going to make it a page as well. Originally I was thinking I could glue it onto that other page there, which is a leftover from last year's journal that I didn't use. One of the ones that I took out. But I liked both sides of the paper, and I preferred the way that it looked like that. And I've got morning voice again. I'm doing these super early, like I normally have to do, before anybody in the house gets up. Although my husband's awake right now, so you may hear him. So I just took some scraps to back that photo with. Just used like 3 different scraps. And then I just grabbed this sticker from a sticker sheet that I had. And some more of that washi. I actually don't have a bunch of Christmas washi. I'm very limited on that. Although I did order some more, and I'm not sure if it will be here in time for Christmas, or for me to use my journal, but it will be here for next year. So, and then that's just another border sticker that I pulled off a sticker sheet. And then I just put some little mittens, and I think that sticker sheet that I have right there, I believe it's Pebbles is what I want to say, and I got it from Tuesday Morning last year. So I decided that I wanted to use those little name tag, gift tag, vintage tag printables to do my my days on, and I'm just either gonna write them or stamp them. And I'm pretty sure I did that last year too when I ran out of numbers for my dictionary numbers. So I'm just using that stamp set, and it's a planner stamp set from Heidi Swap, and it's quite a few years old. But I like it, and it works. It gets the job done. So I didn't like that strip there from when I added that page. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what I can do to cover it up. And I like that little cut apart border strip from that same Graphic 45 sheet. I used quite a bit of those little cut aparts from that one sheet of paper. Hopefully I can get them all used up. That would be awesome. And so that was my day 1, or part of my day 1. I'm just trying to figure out where or what I want to do for my journaling. And then I have that little pocket there. That's just from an old basic gray Christmas like notebook, journal type book from forever and a lifetime ago. And I used some of the pages last year, and I'm hoping to maybe use the rest of them this year. And then that little gift thing, that is, I think it's from KB and Friends. And I will try to leave a link for that shop below as well. And then that card, that little tag there is a printable from Artie Mays, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought I would just do my day 1 journaling on that little tag there, because I didn't really have much going on, but the kids did. So, and then I just found some little twine to stick in there. And at first I wasn't sure if I was going to end up using it, but I like it. It works. Yeah, so I'm not obviously sticking to one collection. I'm just using my Christmas supplies that I have. And that pretty much wraps up day 1. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I will talk at you later. Have a blessed day.